Well, it's the 76 Hot Rod F250, and I have a scrap report. I made $91 scrapping 6 lawn tractors, a bunch of stuff in the back of my grade truck, and a few other little random bits here and there. I didn't quite take everything, and I had about almost 2,000 pounds of scrap. I even had aluminum in there, but I just scrapped the aluminum along with the steel because I just didn't care. I wanted it gone. I got 91 bucks. Now, this thing. Just got it today from one of my other friends. 93 Craftsman lawn tractor. I sold the steering out of my Craftsman 2 for this thing. Little DP for 50 bucks because he needed the steering. So the steering wheel, this, and the linkage and the gears I'd sold him about a month ago for $50, and now he just gives it to me. 18 horse twin Briggs that runs perfect. Nothing wrong with the engine. In fact, he even cuts grass with it, or he did, but he got tired of it and said, "Come over and get this stupid thing. I'm done with it." My first original thought was to sell it after I fix it up some, but after I've gone over it and looked at it, I see lots of parts here that I need for rusticide. Not only does it have a running 18 horse engine, unlike my 17.5 that needs a starter, it also has a working perfect 6-speed rear end transaxle, the rear mounted under the fender pan gas tank that I need, plus it has huge back tires, although the rims ain't rusty, that can be swapped out easily. A working ignition system, and the shift plate is exactly the same as what will bolt on to the Craftsman LTV10 rusticide. I've checked everything over. It's exactly the same panel. It'll just bolt right in. So, I have all the parts I need. I was going to try to sell this thing, but after I kept looking at it, I'm like, who in the hell would buy this stupid ass lawnmower? Really? How much would you honestly give for this thing? I mean, torn seat, bent up shroud, the hood won't even bolt on because the brackets for it, you see right here, where it's all rusty, are broken away, so the hood won't even bolt on, and I don't even have a spare hood. It doesn't have a battery tray in it. It's gone. I guess he was jumping it off or something. I don't know. This is just dangerous as hell. It just flops around. The deck's rusty. So, think about it. How much would you give for this? 50 bucks? 100 bucks? If your answer is 50 or 100 bucks, it ain't even worth me selling this stupid thing. I want your honest opinion. Is this tractor worth more than 150 or 100 bucks? Because if it's not, I'm just tearing this stupid thing apart, and I'm going to use the pieces I need for rusticide, as I'd rather have rusticide going than 50 or 100 bucks. Because rusticide is more important to me running, especially with 18 horsepower and not that stupid 12 horse. Even though I spent a lot of time building that 12 horse up and painting it, that 12 horse is going to go on that Sears regardless once rusticide is 18 horsepower. But it has all the stuff I need. Everything. And this Craftsman over here has similar identical parts to this here black one, which if I scrap this one apart, I can take these parts off that I don't use and put it on this one. I love this stuff. So, Oh yeah, this hood is for a Craftsman too. The one this is the one for it. Sorry, this is the one for it. That hood and that hood over there are just narrower by an inch, and it will not even slide onto that because the shroud for the 18 is just too wide, and it will not fit over it. This is an inch wider hood, so I have to use this hood. And since it's broken, and I don't feel like trying to fix it because it's just a waste of my time. Because when he was using this to mow his grass, he just left the hood on it, and when he parked it, when he mowed with it, he just took the stupid hood off. So is this worth fixing? That's what I honestly want to know from my subscribers. Is this worth fixing? If not, tell me, and I'm going to either take it apart and use it for rusticide, because I think everyone wants to see rusticide go anyway, especially with 18 horsepower instead of 12 horse. Or should I fix it and try to sell it? That's what I'd like to know. But anyway, moving on. I still have a lot of crap out here. I got this cool metal cage. I'm going to keep all my cans in. There's already a couple of beer cans in there for me and my buddy Brandon drinking. I don't drink too much, even though I'm 26. I don't care much for beer. I drink my Dr. Pepper and I'm happy. And but I'm going to keep all my cans in this until it gets full, and then I'm going to haul them off. And I still have, I'm going to push them over there, and I got to push them over there that still kind of need to be scrapped. I got a couple over there that need to be scrapped. But I got the majority of the stuff out of here, and I mean, not having 6 lawnmower frames lying around the place makes it look a lot better. Much cleaner out here now. I like it. Now I can just keep it that way. That's going to be the hard part. So, anywho, that's all for now. That's the scrap report. $91. And I'm happy. The other day, I worked side of the highway about 2-3 miles for the Texas Adopt a Highway thing for a church. I don't go to church, by the way, but I mean it was for money. I made $72 doing that. Worked 7-8 hours. I think it was $9 an hour. Easy money. Just sweated my ass off. Worked hard, picking up trash. So $91 scrap today. $72 yesterday, plus I already had 100 and something, so I got a decent little cash going now for fixing stuff. So, woohoo! This is my Ace hardware from one of my other videos. I got it back finally, and I'll be working on this one here pretty soon. Gonna fix it up a little bit. I had traded it to my buddy Brandon, and I gave him back the Saber, and so I have this thing back now. Cheers to that. Got rid of the Saber. I'm glad. And I'm gonna sell this one for about $100 just to get it out of here. The mowing season's done and over with pretty much, so I can't really be making any more money. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this. Laters.